The medical examiner says young Jackson died of asphyxiation, probably by strangulation. The boy lived here in a small duplex with his father and 2 sisters. Aaron Jackson Sr. last saw his son Saturday morning, asleep. He then went to work and never saw the boy again until last night, when he identified Aaron Jr. in the morgue. The father thought his boy had spent the night with a friend.
So Sunday night, 11 o'clock, you found out that a body had been...
I found that the body had been found, but, like I said, I only heard a glimpse of it. I only heard a last portion of it, so I didn't know where the body had been found at, so I had to wait till the next newscast come on. So when I heard the next newscast, I recognized his foot in the shoe and called the police.
Today, members of the Special Task Force combed the neighborhood, asking if anyone had seen the boy. Down the road where Jackson's body was found, other investigators were going over the scene again, double-checking. Perhaps they had missed something. At police headquarters, Public Safety Commissioner Lee Brown was announcing changes within the investigation. The task force will be beefed up from 25 to 35 investigators. They will move into a larger office and have more phone lines. Money has been allocated for increased overtime until the cases have been solved. And officers will now question any child seen alone after dark, even before the official curfew. There are similarities in this death and the others. Since May, the victims have been found on the average 25 days apart. Jackson's body showed up 24 days after the last child was found. Jackson apparently died the same way 4 of the other 10 did, and his body was left where someone could find it. Despite recent efforts by police and the community, another child has been murdered. The question has to be asked, is Atlanta powerless in stopping this crime?
No, the city is not powerless. What we have to understand, and I say this to all of us, which includes the news media, that the city has an extraordinary problem. The problem is that our children are being abducted from the streets, and in 11 instances, they have turned up dead. In that case, we all have to do things that are extraordinary. We cannot, as a community, as a city, carry on business as usual.
As usual, Brown and the others are not saying much, so we don't know if they received any valuable information in this case. But as one source has told us, this recent death is like the others. There's few clues, and they're up against a brick wall. Ernie Bjorkman, Action News.